wrestling, gumbo to grits, politics to poetry, and all things Southern in between, this is Take on the South. Produced by the Institute for Southern Studies in the McCausland College of Arts and Sciences at the University of South Carolina, Take on the South explores the highs and lows of the American South, examines the truth and fictions of the country's most distinctive region, and picks the brains of some of its most accomplished students. To understand the South, you need to take it on, and that's what we'll be doing. Join us as we take on the South.
Hi, welcome to this mini-series of Take on the South, entitled Southern Sounds of Celebration. This is the last of 5 shorts that focus on the Worm Gruntin Festival down in Sopchoppy, Florida. I, your host Emily Allen, had the pleasure of attending the festival in April 2025. So these 5 episodes capture the experience of attending the festival, focusing especially on the role of music and tradition. The footage will also be overlaid with interview excerpts from experts on Worm Gruntin and participants in the festival to talk about the role of music in the event. This episode focuses on the Worm Grunters Ball, which was the last event of the festival. You'll hear statements about the event from Winky Jenkins-Rice, who works for Discover Sopchoppy, one of the main organizers of the festival. Along with Winky's thoughts, you'll also hear some of my first-hand observations of the event.
Then we have something that's really kind of crazy. After the worm grunting activities during the day, there's something called the Worm Grunters Ball.
Oh my God.
Which, I know, I don't know if you remember that, but when I first moved here, I was like, wait, what? And the little slogan was, I did it all at the Worm Grunters Ball. And that was on the t-shirt and everything else. And that was just like after the event, the bands would come out, or one or two bands would come out and play. And it was just more or less time to party and dance and jump around. So this year we do have the Worm Grunters Ball, but it's going to be held at one of our local brewers here called Civic Brewing Company. And they're going to have some music during the day. They're about 2 blocks away from the main events. And so they're going to host the Worm Grunters Ball over at their place to keep the party going, after we kind of close up about 6:30. And then the Worm Grunters Ball is going to start at 7 at their place, and that'll probably go on until 10. So yeah, our local brewery, he gets slammed that day, as you can imagine, but also he's one of our sponsors, and we're going to be serving some of his beer. So, and he's making he's calling it a gummy worm sour beer. So it's a special beer that he makes just for this. It's very popular, and he's doing double duty this year. He said he's making a lot more.
And as someone who's a fan of sours, I had to try this special brew, of course. It was delicious. While enjoying the sour, I was able to listen to the Georgia Honeys and Americana Band and see the people around the brewery listening, dancing, and relaxing after a full day at the festival. The crowd was significantly smaller compared to earlier in the day, so I got the impression it was mostly locals in attendance at this point. The ball was a great way to end the day. Anyway, thanks for listening to this 5-part series on the Worm Gruntin Festival. Be on the lookout for other episodes in the Southern Sounds of Celebration series here on Take on the South.
That was our Take on the South. Let us know yours. Find us on YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at U of SC South. Be sure to click and subscribe. Take on the South is produced by the Institute for Southern Studies in the McCausland College of Arts and Sciences at the University of South Carolina. Special thanks to Professor Dave Garner of the University of South Carolina School of Music for composing our soundtrack. Tune in next time for another Take on the South.